Members from Kilangalini primary school, the head teacher and your members, and maybe you might receive we say or something according to the need for you. Yes.
Morning. Good morning. The last time I was here, I told you you had a friend who sent some balls and some other game items. You remember? Yes. I don't know. Do you remember their name? I told you their names, but maybe you don't remember, do you? A member of St. Therese, which is the main sponsor of our food program, decided that they should start something besides the food program, which is to try to enhance or to increase the conditions of children in schools, particularly in the schools that we are already enrolled in our program. And as you know, you always come first in my mind when I am trying to do something. Not that I have any discrimination of other people, but I always think of this school, that school, and Kilangalini first, because they are the closest, and they all come from the same families, and go to mostly the same churches and things like that. So when that member of the community of St. Therese decided that they should be doing something to the children in this area, I proposed that we start with this school. So one of the things, this lady, her name is Jean, G-E-A-N. Jean, that's her name, G-E-A-N, and her last name is Rowe, R-O-W-E. And her daughter is called Erin, E-R-I-N. They work together to try to do, like for instance, when I brought those balls, which you saw last year, they are the ones who spoke with different football clubs and other schools, and they all donated those balls which I brought to you. I still have a lot of balls, in fact, but in due course I will bring them, but when I'm coming, I am limited in how much I can carry. Because if you carry more than a certain amount of weight, you pay so much money that you feel, maybe you might rather, try to do, little by little, so that eventually you accomplish maybe what you need, but it might take a little longer. So anyway, this time, instead of bringing balls, they say they should try to collect uniforms. But as you know, we have got a lot of children. You know that, right? So it's so hard to get uniforms for each child. So what we did was to get whatever we could get, and I spoke with Mr. Francis, so that since we would, our desire would be for each child to have a uniform which they don't have to share with anybody. But since we can't get enough right now, and probably we will try to do with what we have. So you will be sharing. I'm sure your teacher will tell you how to do it best. And I only want to tell you, the thing that we as parents would like you to do is just to be good children, to study, work hard, be obedient to your parents and to the teachers, and don't try to be smart, because when I use smart, I am meaning it negatively. I don't mean smart in the sense of doing well in class. I mean smart in trying to show you are tough. There are kids who are like that. You want to show that they are tough to the teachers so that they can look like they are, they are macho kind of thing. That is the wrong way to be smart. To be smart is to listen to your teachers, do what you are asked to do, and you will never regret in your lives. You know, our area is we have a lot of problems in our area, and the only way we can accomplish or overcome some of our problems is through those people who learn and acquire education and high skills, so that in due course they can now come back and take over from where those who were older left off. Not to talk to, so that I don't take a lot of your time. I know because you have studies and things like that. I just want to say, stay well, be good, and if you want to write something to your friends overseas, you can organize with your teacher so that you can be writing your sponsors. By the way, about 5 years ago, the students of CPU, they did some artwork. They drew some very good pictures. Now those pictures, I have been using them year after year, because every year when I'm doing fundraiser, you have to do a display. You have to make a display trying to give those people an idea what kind of place we come from. And you know, sometimes when they see a picture, it speaks more than even words. So I would like to request that we replace the something, because those pictures, we love them so much. They look at them, some of the students have written something on the pictures. And those things are the things that educate people culturally. We learn about our people, our ways, our problems, like they had things talking about AIDS. They had other things talking about, things that kids, or we all suffer in this area. So maybe I will take up with the teachers, but your card is, if you are requested to write essays, you do your very best, but you are very good. I want to tell you that. Kids of your standard are much higher than kids in the United States. The reason being that here people learn they learn with a lot of intensity. But in the US, kids, it's like you push them. You just have to push them. Sometimes you try to ask the kid what they want. Even some kids are being paid now to learn. They have been given money so that they can improve their grades. They have been paid to study. Now, that is really, going a little too far, isn't it? Because it's your own, if you understand, nobody has to pay you. In fact, the thing that you should ask is, if you are given the facilities to be able to study, you should use them to the best of your, as best as you can. So these uniforms, I'm going to hand first to the head teacher of Kitangazini, and I hope you will just say something so that the donor can hear. And her name is Jean, the daughter Erin. You can just say something, and actually, they are members in the sense that they are members of St. Louis.
On behalf of our school, Kidangadini, I'm the head teacher, Mrs. Linga, Mrs. Veronica Motua, Mrs. and Mrs. Kibungu. On behalf of our school, Kidangadini, we appreciate so much, and I have to thank you for the provision of games, for the interest you have in our schools, especially Kidangadini. When we received balls, it improved. Pupils had a lot of interest in playing, and this encouraged those who are low in academic because they were interested in playing. It also improved in identifying some of their talents, hidden talents in sports, games and sports. So I thank you very much. I won't forget to thank the food program, which has proved very good and very encouraging to our schools. It has encouraged pupils in the village. The school has improved in population because when there is not a lot of food in the area, pupils come to school, not coming to learn but to eat. So KUSAD has come to our school as a parent, a mother and further because they provide the most needed items in our lives. So this uniform will improve in sports and identify the pupils' talents. I won't forget to say that this year in sports and the games, especially the ball games, our zone went up to the district level. We produced a lot of pupils in the district level because of the balls and the exercise the pupils did during their own time. I thank you so much, and I promise this uniform will produce better pupils in other areas apart from academic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.